going?
About an hour from here on the bus, even though it's a 15-minute ride, takes its toll.
We'll tell you where Halifax ranks among Canada's congested cities.
Making the pitch.
Where do we sit and what do we need to learn so that we still keep our jobs?
Digital pros on a downtown stage looking for deals.
And
I love it. I love how they did the Lego pieces.
Call of the Wild, Lego style, a discovery center. This is The Signal.
Hello, and welcome to our first newscast of the semester here on The Signal. I'm Jude Pepler.
And I'm Owen Starling. We're reporting from the newly renovated TV room here at King's. We begin with more bad news about traffic in Halifax. Jude, you've got some new data?
That's right, Owen. It's from TomTom, an online traffic index. It reveals that Halifax has the third worst traffic congestion in Canada and the 13th worst in all of North America. The average congestion level in the city is 45%. That means getting around takes 45% longer than it would if traffic was free-flowing. The average travel time for a 10-kilometer drive is about 26 minutes. We took to the street to get reaction from Haligonians.
I feel like Halifax definitely has an infrastructure issue.
Teleprompter.
There's not a lot of bridges to get across, from Dartmouth to Halifax. And there's a specific time in the morning where a bunch of students are coming to campus with all the universities and colleges in Halifax. And then a bunch of people are going to work and students are going to high schools. So that leads to a lot of traffic congestion.
I can't always rely on public transport due to congestion because it's going to get me somewhere late, and especially working in Dartmouth, which is about an hour from here on the bus, even though it's a 15-minute ride, it takes its toll.
In December, Halifax announced it is looking into solutions to make travel more efficient. The city has sent out a call for consulting firms to give their best pitch to get people moving more quickly here in Halifax.
Thanks, Jude. And you're also following ferry service. A ferry from Dartmouth to Halifax has been hit with delays?
Right again, Owen. The delays are forcing people to adjust their commute. Here's what happened.
Alderney ferries are running every 30 minutes instead of their usual 15, following the breakdown of the Vincent Coleman. Some users say the delays are affecting their commutes.
It's adding a lot of time. I don't know if it's quicker to get the bus or go through the ferry. Normally the ferry was quicker, but it's starting to look like the bus.
I definitely have to leave home a good bit earlier to get to work on time, and then, I've been off for a little bit, so there's a bit more of a wait time to get back, but it's nothing super new. I always kind of expect something to happen with the ferry, whether it's maintenance or, understaffed or whatever.
Councillor Sam Austin serves on the Transit Committee. He says the Vincent Coleman is the second ferry currently out of service.
We have 5 ferries and 4 of them are in use at any one time. So the idea is that we have a spare, but our spare has been in dry dock with some major repairs for several months now. And in that time now, the Vince Coleman as well has suffered some mechanical problems.
The cause of the Vincent Coleman's breakdown is a computer component gone awry. The part to fix it is coming from Europe and may take weeks to arrive. Austin says the city is taking steps to make sure this does not happen again.
I think there's pieces to look at, and staff are already considering that about what parts we keep on hand to not be in a situation where suddenly we're having to ship something from Europe to get things working again.
The city says ferry service will be back to normal by the end of January. For The Signal, Jude Pepler.
The old Halifax Memorial Library has been sitting in limbo for more than a decade. While City Council considers its options, historians worry the heritage building will be lost. Owen Starling reports.
The Halifax Memorial Library was a landmark of downtown, but now it sits vacant ever since its replacement was built in 2014 just across the street.
Councillor Laura White said the last council direction on the old library came in July 2024. After struggling to find partners for the space, council is considering demolishing the building and turning it into a park.
It's kind of moving towards that, and money was set aside to do a study on how best to do this. Would we be maintaining part of the building or none of it? But towards turning the place into a park. Yeah.
Historians and heritage groups have expressed concern about demolishing the building.
So as soon as you start to demolish that and throw it away, it's pure waste. So this is an opportunity within one structure for them to hit a lot of their key marks around environmental sustainability, economic development, community, and preserving community history.
Historian William Breckenridge wants to spread the word and save the old building. He suggests turning it into a community center.
It's really important to stress that we need to all come together and design a community place for community.
There's a lot of opportunity for this to serve economic needs within the community. You know, library buildings, institutional buildings like this, they're quite flexible in what you can do with them.
The endless uses, because we need all of this downtown. Our spaces like that are being slowly dribbled away, right?
Councillor White said there's roadblocks to restoring the building.
Well, money for sure. Do we have a need or not? Money is very tight, so it's hard to justify going forward and doing something that may not be in our current core services, right?
But in her first year as a councillor, she's heard people's hopes.
I definitely have an open mind on this. I don't think one thing or another is better. I just want to know kind of the current facts that I have to make a decision around.
She said a new staff report on the building will come out in a couple months. Owen, Starling, Halifax, The Signal.
Every third Wednesday, tech, media, and marketing pros meet at a Halifax hotel.
It's a way for technology students to meet industry workers. Ethan Hunt attended the latest meetup.
I'll be timing it for 30 seconds and you can tell the crowd.
Jeff MacArthur has been doing this for 15 years, helping workers mix with students as they learn to market themselves.
But it's basically tech, media, marketing is the big umbrella of the sort of topic areas we usually cover. And it's really meant to be a little bit different than a lot of the networking events that you might see, in that it's very informal. It's really, I joke that it's my stealth goal is to teach young programmers how to socialize. And I think it just gives people a chance. In the Maritimes, if you're looking for jobs and stuff, so many jobs just aren't posted out there, and it's a matter of knowing somebody who knows somebody. So this is an easy way to get, a bunch of different branches out into the possibilities for the job field here too.
The event starts at 5 p.m. at the hotel bar. At 6 p.m., each person has the option to get in front of everyone to pitch what they are working on. The topics range from a simple introduction to AI to books. Technology author Stephanie Fox has been attending the event for 2 years.
Earlier this year, published a book on user experience, and I was looking for a graphic designer to produce the graphics for my book. And the gentleman who did them did a 30-second pitch, and that's how we met. And then I hired him based on that. And I've since used that 30-second pitch to pitch my book and sell more books.
Edward Mao came to network and find a job. He found a job, but still keeps coming back. He says that's because tech is always changing, so the event keeps him up to date.
Like AI is really hot right now, so I'm trying to understand what's this company doing with AI, and then we can talk. And now I can talk about what my company currently is doing with AI. I just kind of figured out like where do we sit and what do we need to learn so that we still keep our jobs, kind of thing.
It will be another 3 weeks before the next meetup. They'll be in the same place, different pitches, trying to publicize their products and themselves. Ethan Hunt, The Signal, Halifax.
Finally, Owen, I hear there's Lego. Lots of Lego. At the Discovery Center in Halifax.
Oh yeah, I went down and saw it. More than 1 million Lego bricks to make a bunch of different animals. And as someone who grew up playing with Lego, it was pretty neat to see.
This tree frog is made of 47,000 Lego bricks. It is one of 20 large Lego animal sculptures made by a Lego artist named Sean Kenny.
So it's really just about showcasing, first of all, just awesome Lego brick sculptures and the art of it, but also while you're going through, you also just get to learn a lot about animals and some really cool facts. So whether it's that they have really cool senses, like the dragonfly can see colors that we can't even see, or they can camouflage themselves like a chameleon. So there's just some really cool abilities and adaptations that animals have, and this really showcases that.
The exhibit even features a mural depicting deforestation, and every sculpture has a sign telling you the thousands of pieces and the hundreds of hours it took to make it.
I love it. I love how they did the Lego pieces because at home we're not really allowed to play with Legos. Well, it's because my mom thinks they get splattered everywhere and it's just like it does hurt your feet when you step on them.
Do you think the exhibit will convince your mom to let you play with Lego?
Maybe, maybe not.
Luckily for her, everyone gets the chance to play with some Lego and show their creativity at the exit.
I was trying to build a fireplace inspired by someone else's build, so I thought I would just continue. Oh yeah, lots of Lego at home. We've got the Mindstorm kits and he plays with them too. We have slippers now because stepping on Lego is the most torturous thing. But yeah, all the rooms have some kind of Lego.
As long as this frog doesn't hop away, the sculptures will be at the Discovery Center until May 3rd. Owen Starling, Halifax, The Signal.
Thanks for watching The Signal. At the new TV room at the University of King's College School of Journalism, I'm Owen Starling.
And I'm Jude Pepler. For more news, stories from King's, follow the Signal on YouTube or go to signalhfx.ca.
Till next week.